a little bit about preparing for your first speed dating event. One important thing I really suggest is that you don't cut it close when arriving to the event. Try to get there anywhere from 15 to 20 minutes before the event start time. The last thing you want is to cut it close and be running in late from work, you're stressed out, you're not going to make a great first impression, and you're not going to be able to relax and enjoy yourself. Also keep in mind, you never get a second chance to make a first impression, and this is never more critical than when speed dating, where you only have like 3 to 5 minutes. So when you're considering what to wear for the event, you want to make sure that if you have time to change after work, if you work somewhere very formal where you have to wear a suit and tie, then maybe bring a change of clothes to work so that you can feel comfortable and casual. It's not just how you appear, but it's also how you feel. You want to be relaxed, you want to be approachable, and you want it to not feel like a job interview, which can happen if you're in work mode wearing a suit. So, as a woman, you want to look good, you want to look sexy, but you don't want to overdo it and distract the man the entire time if you're showing too much cleavage or too much leg. Other key things to keep in mind is, if you had a really garlicky lunch or something and your breath is kicking, you want to make sure you brush your teeth before you come, have some breath mints on hand, because breath is really important and people notice that initially. So you're at the event, you've taken all these things into consideration. You may be nervous. It's your first time speed dating, you're meeting all these people you've never met before. Definitely have a drink at the bar to kind of take off the pre-jitters of dating. But I preface one drink and not multiple drinks, and that's a mistake a lot of daters make. They're very nervous, they start drinking, and then they're super drunk before the event even starts, and people don't even get to really know them. They make a bad impression. So that's a rookie mistake you definitely don't want to make. I don't suggest you go ahead and sit at the tables before the event starts. You're going to be sitting the entire night, so it's a great way to go up and talk to people. Talk to some of the women there. They're single as well. They could be potential wing women for you. Guys do the same thing. It's a great way to kind of network, kind of talk in a more casual way. And finally, another tip for preparing for an event is you don't want to sit by someone you know. A lot of people bring a wing woman or a guy friend to a speed dating event with them so they don't have to do it themselves, and they sit down next to each other, and it can be really intimidating for a woman or a guy to be dating friends that are sitting next to each other. You guys could be influencing each other on what you thought about the person, not really giving them a chance. So I think it's a really good idea to sit by someone you don't know, and then it gives you the opportunity to meet someone new.